Well, hello. Today we're going to talk about the new gimbal from ZhiYun, however you say it, but they have a new gimbal, the Crane 2S. Let's call it ZhiYun, it's quite easy to say. They have had the Crane 2. This is a new version of it, a bigger and better version of it. It has new motors, so they're stronger, and they have some kind of new algorithm to keep the camera really steady. The motors are really much stronger, so you can put big cameras on this. I have the Canon 5D Mark III on it now with a 24 to 72.8 lens. That's already quite a heavy setup, but you can put the Canon 1DX Mark III to 1. You can have the Blackmagic, is it Pocket 4K or 6K? It's not a pocket camera, but it's, you know, the Blackmagic. They're quite wide and heavy. And you can have the Panasonic S1, which is a big and heavy camera, so it handles really well with bigger cameras. So, as I told you, the motors are new. Well, there are new locks to keep all the axes, all the motors locked. That's a really good thing when you're, for example, balancing the gimbal. You can lock two axes and then balance one axis at a time. So it's really easy to balance this gimbal, get the camera well balanced on it. It has a new and bigger screen, so now you can adjust the motors, everything through the screen. You see it really well. You don't necessarily have to connect the phone, your iPad, whatever you use. You don't have to connect it to the gimbal to do the fine adjustments. As I already said, it's really easy to balance, and when you have balanced it, you just put it on, and there is a auto tune setting, so it will go through all the axes, all the motors, and check how heavy the camera is, the strength it needs for the motor, so it will do it for you. It's so easy to set up. It still has the focus, the zoom wheel here on the side, but now of course you can handle the motors if you put focus motors, zoom motors on it, but it has, with compatible cameras, it has a e-focus mode, so you just connect the camera to the gimbal and then you can choose the focus and do the focus pulling electronically without an external motor. It has two attachment places here on the side, so you can put a external monitor, you can put your phone there, whatever you would like to have. The build quality is really good, feels really solid, and it is really solid. New grip, it's made of carbon fiber, it's not slippery, so it's really easy to hold, and it still has this tripod that you can screw away. But I like to have it there when you have a heavier setup. It's nice to have two hands to hold it, and then if you want to put it down once in a while when you're filming, you have the tripod there. The gimbal has a new quick release system, so it's really easy to take away, and with this new system it means that when you put the camera back, the camera will automatically be balanced. You don't have to balance it again. Just put it back and it's in the same place. Many of us who makes videos don't use a gimbal for everything. Maybe you need to take some shots on a tripod. You can screw the tripod quick release plate here, so you can change it from gimbal to tripod and back really easily, and you don't have to balance the camera again. Now when people film for quite a lot for mobile devices, so like TikTok, Instagram, and like that. So you just put the camera in vertical mode, and voila, there you have vertical videos. I think it's really nice that they thought about this. If people want to have really good quality videos for TikTok, Instagram, and other vertical videos as well, maybe for Facebook. For people, quite a lot of people look at mobile devices now, so I think this is a good thing. Thank you, ZhiYun, for that. It has all the normal modes: pan, follow, lock, and point of view. So you can do really interesting stuff with it. And then as well, it has the vortex mode, so you can make really interesting videos. You can go 360 degrees around like this. It's something you don't need all the time, but I think it's really nice to have there. So with the pan follow, it goes really smooth, and you can get good shots. You can always get it with this button back here to move up and down as well, and then double click the button, and it will go back to the straight position. And with the button back here, click it 3 times, goes into selfie mode, and 3 times again, and it goes back. It uses the same batteries that we're used to having in ZhiYun gimbals, so they're strong. It uses 3 of them, and it will work up to 12 hours, so you can do a lot of shooting without charging your batteries. And if you need more batteries, these are quite easy to find anywhere, so you can have a double set of them. One thing that ZhiYun really thought about as well is that now you have this 90-degree for the back motor, but you can take away this piece here. I haven't taken it yet away. It comes in the bag like this. But you can take away this piece here, and you will get this motor in a 45-degree angle, so it's easier to see the back screen if you don't have a flip screen. And like I showed you in the beginning of the video, when you connect it to a pad, a phone or something, you can use that to adjust how you want the camera to be. The new locks are really strong. It's good when you're balancing the gimbal, but it's good as well when transporting it. When I need a gimbal, I really like using this ZhiYun Crane 2S. You get smooth footage, fantastic B-roll. I like to use it for B-roll quite a lot. And, well, I can't say anything else, but thank you, ZhiYun, for making a great new gimbal for us.